Hello and welcome to the ThinkTree Hub interviews. My name is Kush Kumar and today I'm here with Bryan from the Bryan Training Academy. Hi Jane.
Hi Kush, how are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. So Jane, can you tell me how you got into this industry?
My background was pharmaceuticals, so I ended up in marketing, sales, etc. I actually got burnt out, very corporate environment, took some time out, had lots of holistic treatments myself, and then decided that was probably where my next path was going to be. So that's how I ended up.
So it's quite a personal journey then?
Yeah, very personal, yeah.
Excellent. So what is it that's so special about your training academy?
I would say you're not just a number. I also say we're not just a training provider. We're with you for life. All my students and all my trainers' students, we are their mentors for life. So unfortunately, my students have got me until the day I die. And I'm constantly being questioned, emailed, phoned up by my students. More often than not even on the course that they've been trained on, but just offering advice. I don't just accept, so if somebody says I want to book on for a course, Jane, I have to make sure that it's the right course. I think it's the right course for them. I'm not into just taking people's money. So, having worked with them in the past, I know a little bit about where they're coming from, etc. So I might, if I feel in my heart that that's probably not the best course for them, I'll say, do you want a free 1 hour guidance discussion with me, and we look at what are your long-term goals, how can you progress to them, so that they're actually doing courses that are going to make them employable and make them money at the same time.
Excellent. So you're offering a lot of support and guidance all the way through.
Yeah.
Which is rare, I know in some cases. So in terms of what are the benefits? I mean, how many pathways do you have that leads them into employment?
Well, we do the CPD courses, and then we also have diploma courses as well. So there's 5 different pathways with our diploma courses that we have with ThinkTree.
Okay, what are those?
So we've got the beauty, and it's not just your standard level 2, level 3. It's a combined beauty course, because we found that a lot of students, when they're coming out of college, maybe aren't really employable or making people money in the salon. So it's going to make them actually almost employable and money earning from day one. So that's your beauty. We've got an advanced beauty. We've got male grooming. We've got the massage route, the holistic route, and then we've got IPO and laser.
Fantastic. So there's a range of different courses that students can come on.
Yeah.
And obviously learn with you yourselves.
Yeah.
So what is it that's so special about your academy? What makes you
what's so special? I'd say a lot of people say it's my passion.
Okay.
I am very passionate. I'm very passionate about quality control, very passionate about the industry in terms of some of the training providers out there can be quite questionable. So yeah, it's a passion. I am always on top of the latest things, and I don't just add on a course because I know it can make us money as a provider. To me, it's got to be a safe course as well. I'd say not just a number. All of our courses, our classes are very small, so you get full hands-on experience, and our manuals are considered second to none, and we train a lot of medics as well, GPs, hospital consultants and nurses, and some of them I'm quite strict, they even have to do the prerequisites, even if they're a doctor. Yeah. And sometimes they will fight and they kick me. I said, no, you still got to do it. That is the standards and you've got to meet that. And when I've made them do it, they'll often say, we're so glad you did it. We didn't know there was so much to know about this or so much to know about that. Yeah. Our standards are very high.
Excellent. And that's, again, it's very refreshing to see, because at the heart of all of this, if there's anything that's going to change in this industry, it's people like yourselves, like us, who are going to make these things happen. So what benefit do the ThinkTree members get from coming on your courses?
Okay. I got very excited when ThinkTree came out, because there's many bodies like ThinkTree or groups like ThinkTree, and you pay your money and you don't get anything as a result of it. Sometimes you might get the odd newsletter, even though they promise you newsletters how many times a year. So with ThinkTree, they do lots of these free online courses. I actually have done, I think, 5 already. I'm booked on for another 4. They're only little short ones, half hour, an hour, but they're free and no one else is doing those. They also, one of the recent things they did a wellness campaign where they were, I think, some days they were up to 3 videos that you could, and it was all online, conducted by Zoom. So it's also what I would consider to be a company that is offering true accreditation, and by that I mean good quality control checks all the way through. So that I know that when you or ThinkTree look at my courses, somebody actually has looked at them and not just put it in a box and said yes, that's ticked. So we know that our core material has to cover so many things to hit your criteria as well. And the other thing is obviously I've talked about the advanced beauty diploma. And ThinkTree members can get, if in some councils they have an agreement so that they don't have to pay for a special treatment licence, which is absolutely fantastic, because I know some people have to jump over hoops to get their special treatment licence. So they're just some of the benefits.
Okay, excellent. Well, listen, Jane, it's been absolutely fabulous talking to you.
And you.
Thank you very much for doing this with us. And also, Jane Bryan will be party to some of our online webinars, and you will see a lot more from Jane Bryan with ThinkTree as well. So if you are interested in any of Jane Bryan's courses, please visit our website, www.thinktreehub.com, and we look forward to speaking to you and seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you.